see you. I'm excited to cook again with you today. And today we're going to be making one of my favorite things to eat for breakfast or for a snack, or really any time. It's something made with these. Do you know what these are? Right, those are avocados. And do you know how you say avocado in Hebrew? Avocado. It's the same. So today we're going to be making avocado toast, my favorite thing to eat. So what we need to do is we need to peel away the skin and get inside to the flesh part. So how we're going to do this is with a knife. So you need an adult to help with this part. So I'm just going to cut around. I'll put it down so we're safe. All the way around the outside of the avocado. And look! Have you ever seen the outside and the inside of an avocado? There's something in the middle here. Do you know what it is? Yeah, we usually call it the pit, but it really is a seed. So we know that fruits have seeds. So avocados are really considered a fruit, but most of us eat them as a vegetable. So what you want to do is get a spoon and hold on to the skin part of the avocado and scoop out the inside, which is the flesh, onto your plate. I'm scraping it to get it all out, and then it's just an empty shell. You know what you could do? You could fill it with some bird seed, and you could put it outside for the birds to eat from. And now we have to get the seed out. So I'm going to go around the seed with my spoon, really carefully, sort of up and down, up and down, up and down, all the way around. And look, it's getting loose. Let's see if we can get it out. There it is. Yay, we've got the seed out. But I don't want to eat the seed, so I'm going to put it over to the side. And I'm going to scoop out some more avocado. So you can do this too. Scoop it out, scoop it out. Oh, look what fell into my dish. This is part of the stem. Can you see? It's a part of the stem where the avocado was on the tree. Don't want to eat the stem. So I'm going to put that over to the side too. And I'm going to continue getting all the flesh, the avocado flesh out. And avocados are so healthy for you. They've got lots of vitamin C, and they've got omega-3s, which is a really healthy fat for your brain. So now that I've got all of this out, guess what we have to do? We have to mash it. So grab your fork and press down, press, really press. You see how it's mashing? It's getting into smaller pieces. Want to get it really smooth. If you like it chunkier, you don't have to mash it as much, but really use your muscles. Sometimes it's really slippery and it slips away. But you can do it. You're such great cooks. I've seen you cook lots of things. Okay, so I've got mine pretty mashed up the way I like it, a little bit chunky, not completely smooth. Isn't that fun? You've got strong muscles. And the next thing I like to add, you can just use it like that and spread it on your toast, and it would be delicious. I like a little bit of lime juice. So I'm going to take half of my lime that I've cut up already. Do you remember my juicer with the holes inside? I'm going to put the lime in there and squeeze really hard and get some lime juice out. It's going to be so good. And I think for me, I would like a little bit of salt. Remember my little salt bowl dish that I have? I'm going to put a couple of pinches of sea salt. And I like red peppers. They are spicy and you don't have to put them in. And I'm just going to put a tiny little bit in. So those are some of the things that I like in my avocado. What do you like to put in yours? You can send me an email and tell me. I'd love to know. And I'd love to see what your avocado toast looks like. Okay, it's all mashed up. I've got my salt and my lime juice and my crushed red pepper in there. Now I need my toast. Here it is. I'm going to take a piece of toast and I'm going to put it down here. I'm going to scoop up some of my yummy avocado, and I'm going to press it down, spread it all the way over my yummy toast. And I've got a pretty dish with another fruit on it. Do you know what fruit is on this dish? Right, strawberries. So I'm gonna put my avocado toast on my strawberry plate. And you know what I'm going to sprinkle on top just to be fancy and because I really like it and it's healthy for you? Sesame seeds. So if you have sesame seeds and you like sesame seeds on your bagel or where else? On your challah, right? It's fun to sprinkle a little sesame seed on top. And now I'm going to cut it. How many pieces should I cut it into? Let's see. If I cut it in half, how many do I have? I've got 2 pieces now. And if I cut each of these halves in half, here's 1 and 2. How many pieces do I have? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. That means I cut it into quarters. Let's try it and see if it's good. This is so good. Now, if you wanted to keep mashing your avocado, and maybe a couple more avocados, you could keep mashing it. You could add some chopped tomatoes in there, maybe a little bit of green onion in there. You could mix it all up and serve it with tortilla chips, and you'd make guacamole. Isn't that fun? So you can decide what you want to do with yours. Now, I see I have this little avocado. Remember what it was called? Right, it's not a pit, it's a seed. What do you think we could do with the seed? Can we eat it? No, we can't eat it. What do we usually do with a seed? What could we do with a seed? Let me think about it. I'll come right back. Hi, you know, as I was cleaning up, because we always clean up after we cook, I was thinking, what could we do with this avocado seed? And I remembered that some of you garden and you've planted seeds in a pot or out in your backyard and we grow things. So I thought, why not try to grow an avocado tree? Wouldn't that be fun? So we have the seed already, and what you have to do is take it to the sink and wash off all the green flesh that we use to make our avocado toast with, or maybe you made guacamole. So wash off all that's left of the green flesh, the yummy part, and then dry it really well. And then you'll need some toothpicks. I didn't have toothpicks, but I've got these little like skewers that you make fruit kebabs with, and that will work. You need a jar with some water. I've got some extra water here in case I need it. And we're set. So with an adult helping you, because this is, even though we washed it and dried it, it's kind of slippery and it's hard to get the pointy toothpick in here sometimes. So again, the thicker part, the wider part is the part that's gonna go down inside the jar a little bit. So I'm gonna put 3 of these skewers. I'm gonna turn and turn, hold this really tight and turn and turn and turn this. Maybe you could take turns with whoever's helping you. We're gonna put 3 in. So here's 1. I'm gonna turn it a little and do 1 about 1 inch away. Turn it, turn it, turn it. There we go. And then it looks pretty funny, doesn't it? What does that look like? It's like a little person. And then I'm going to put another 1 in and turn it, turn it, turn it. And let's see what happens when I have it in my jar. See, it doesn't fall to the bottom. It stays up there. But the important thing is your water has to come up to at least 1 inch covering the bottom of your avocado seed. So I'm looking in here. Do you see? The water is not touching my avocado seed. So I'm going to have to put some more water in there. So let me lift this out. I'm going to pour in some more water. Do you think it's enough? Let's see. We'll do a test. Do you see it? Yeah. The bottom part is under the water, and that's exactly what we need. So now, in order to grow our avocado plant, we have to wait. We have to wait and wait and wait, and we have to watch this every day and make sure the water doesn't go further down, because the bottom part of the avocado seed always has to be underwater. So if you see the water gets lower, 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 and it could use some more, just pour in a little bit more water. And this has to be in a sunny spot and a warm spot, but not right in the sunshine. So I'm going to put mine to the side over here. And you can see the sun is not shining very strongly on it, but it's still a pretty sunny spot. And we're going to wait, and we're going to wait, and we're going to wait until it's time to plant it outside. And once it's planted outside, it's still going to take many, many years before we get a beautiful avocado. But you know, somebody did that for you and for me, so we could have yummy avocados to eat. So I think it would be really nice to pay it forward and doing it for somebody else too. Who knows, maybe by the time you have your bar bat mitzvah, you'll eat avocados from your own avocado tree that you started from your seed. That'd be fun.